Hey, it's SizzlingPopcorn. In this video, we'll review EuroAirport basel-mulhouse-freiburg, which borders 3 countries in Europe: France, Switzerland, and Germany. Oddly enough, 2 developers decided to release their own version of the airport on the same week. To provide a baseline for this airport, we'll take a look at the default, followed by FSDreamTeam's version, and then the rendition by JustSim. At the end of each version, I'll provide you with my rating of the airport, and then at the end, I will make a recommendation on which one you should buy. Interesting fact, due to its international status, this one-terminal airport has 3 IATA airport codes. BSL Basel is the Swiss code, MLH Mulhouse is the French code, and EAP EuroAirport is the neutral code. The ICAO airport code is LFSB. Sometimes LSZM is used to designate the Swiss airport. Now let's take a look at FSDreamTeam's version of this airport. This DLC is priced around $19 US. Unlike JustSim's product, those who have the prepared version will get this for free. Right off the bat, looking at this airport from the sky, it looks much better than the default. What I want to see is how do the parking lots look like. I find many developers will release high-priced DLCs with detailed objects that can't really be seen, but neglect the parking lot textures which can be seen in plain sight. The textures here are a little fuzzy. They're not the best, but they're not as bad as the other developers who use grainy aerial imagery. I like FSDreamTeam's attention to details with the surrounding buildings, like the fire department, the gas tanks, the helipad, and the parking garage. Now let's go inside and see what the terminal looks like. Here, supposedly, the sunshades are supposed to change based off of the position of the sun, but I'm not sure if that's for Microsoft Flight Simulator or if it's only for prepared. I really like this the stairs area and then the catwalk over. It's very well detailed. But again, compared to the default, I would say this is a night and day transformation. FSDreamTeam, they've done a good job putting lots of details in. The parking textures and some other textures could be at a higher resolution. I understand you've got to balance that so that in order to have performance, but a little bit more would have been expected here. The interior, it's nice to have an interior, but it's very simplistic, which is still fine. So I would give this a popcorn rating. It's not an award-winning airport, but it's very well designed, except for the few little things that I've mentioned, and I recommend this as a buy. Now let's take a look at JustSim's airport and see how it compares. Wow! Look at that green grass. It's so green, like they must really take care of their lawn here. I don't think so. It's too green for the airport, especially after looking at the aerial imagery of this. It's way too green. And then the runway seems a little washed out a bit. Here the road that goes underneath, they didn't touch it at all. Unlike FSDreamTeam, the parking lot is completely just rubbish. Rubbish. It's just aerial imagery. It's worse than a default. Things are a little slightly better here, but the textures on the ground are disgusting, gross. Like right now, it's at like a burnt popcorn level here. It needs to really impress me going forward. You got some trucks here, some extra features, but it's not much. And then the parking lots, again, they look ugly. The parking garage is somewhat fine, but then now we're at the main terminal. There is no insides, no interiors to this. The nice point is that they have people outside, but you know, you're not gonna give it a sizzling popcorn because there's people outside. I do like the elevators out here and the gateways I like. And I like the nice paintings on the tarmac. But the one thing about the staircases is that although I like them, I like the exterior. Once you go inside, it's very dull. It's nothing compared to FSDreamTeam's. Now we're over into the cargo area, which looks nicer. But again, that green grass is way too green compared to the aerial imagery. These things here I actually like better than FSDreamTeam. The water tanks here, water filtration. But again, parking lots. Oof. I give JustSim's EuroAirport a kernel. What that means is it's not an award-winning airport, nor is it a recommended buy. This is a recommended to buy if it's on sale. The price has been reduced since it first came out because both were priced at the same, but then JustSim dropped their price, and I would still say it would still have to go on sale before I would buy this. It's quite underwhelming, although it is still better than the default. It is underwhelming. So which one should you be buying? Should you buy FSDreamTeams or should you buy JustSim? And the obvious answer there is FSDreamTeam. You can buy FSDreamTeam's EuroAirport at Sim Market. I have placed a link in the description below. And that's it for this review. If you liked it, make sure you smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. That way you'll know when the next video comes out or when I go into a live stream. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next video.